Hi, welcome back. Last time we fixed the rear arch, we sanded the panel down and painted it. I'll show you that now. Right, so this is the rear arch that we did. There was all really bad lacquer peel across here, and then when we put the tape on here to mask up, it pulled all the lacquer off here. So what I did, I painted all this and then blended the paint to about here and also to about here, and then we re-lacquered everything to the end of there and blended the lacquer in here. So today I'm going to get on with the front seat, as there's a fault with the front seat. I've got quoted over £100 plus VAT for the actual part, which is also on back order, so I'm going to see if I can fix it. The other job is to have a look at the rear pads and see if I need to change them out. So they're the jobs for today. So today I have come in my Christmas Ghostbusters jumper. What Christmas jumper do you have? Stick it in the comments, and if you're on TikTok, post pics in the comments. Leo, where are you going? Oh, here he is. He must have forgot to put his Christmas jumper on. Here you go, good boy. Just before I start this seat, I want to say thank you very much to everybody who's liked, subscribed and commented on my videos. Thank you very much. If you haven't subscribed, please subscribe. This is just the first car that I'm doing. I've done cars like the RX-7 and the Supra and the Mustang, so I'll be doing stuff like that. I'm also thinking about doing a build where I'd buy a cheap car, I'll do it up, I'll sell it, till we keep buying and selling and get on to something that's a really cool car. So please subscribe, like and comment. Right, let's get on with this seat. Right, so this is the problem with this seat. When you get in the back, you pull this back and you have to really pull this back to actually get it to clip back into place. Normally you push it back and it should click into place, but what's happening, it's sliding all the way back, either stopping or clicking into place like that and leaving absolutely no room in the back. It should actually slide back and lock into place. What I actually think it is there's like a bike cable tie here, you can see, and that runs down the seat and goes into a mechanism here which goes back and forth and allows the seat to lock in position. I think there's something wrong with that, or it's come off. I will have to have a look, and that's what we're going to do now. So we've got Leo there helping us out with the work. I'm going to get the seat out now. So I'm just going to stop the video a minute. When I've got this in there, I can't actually get access to the rack nuts because the way they've designed it is you can't get it in there. Good job.
Good job. Really good job. Good job!
VW, amazing. So what you have to do, I'm going to try and do, I'm going to take this off here, put that in there, and then use the end of this. See if I've only got one hand. Put that in there and ratchet it off that way. At the start, to break the nut, I'll use the other end and then take it off. So I brought the nut off with the other end, and I'm going to attempt to show you with one hand. It's not going to be that easy. There you go, so you take it off that way, so it's coming up now. Right, it's nearly loose. So what we'll do is get the nut out and I'll put the time lapse back on. Get the rear ones out first, and then get the back ones out after, and the front ones out after.
Later.
Right, I had to disconnect these two clips here and here. They come from that one there, so it's them two there. That one and the one down there, and now I can get the seat out. Time to get the seat out. Hopefully there's nothing else connected. I think there is. Well, here we go. Don't scratch nothing. Right, the seat's out here, so we'll have a look at that in a sec. And then, oh, look at that, lovely. Probably about 15 years worth of rubbish, that's disgusting. I'll have to get all that sorted out in a minute. Right, I can see the cable moving down here, it's hard to show you on camera. I think what I've got to do is remove all this trim. I'm going to try and get all this trim off and see what I can see. T30 Torx bit should get the bottom bit off. found a pin sticking up here. I think it was to pin the material down, and I found the mechanism. So I'll show you down here, and then we'll see if I can pull the handle back. There we go, you can see it. It's just not pulling back far enough. Maybe I need to pack it or something. See if I can fix it somehow. Right, what I actually think's happened, the cable is stretched, similar to on a bike. You just can't adjust the actual cable. So I have put a little nut, if you can see it just about there, on the underneath. And when I put it back in position there in the hole there, hopefully it stretches the cable out and works the same again. If not, we'll have to buy a new one and do it again. Right, all that's back together. I found a load of chewing gum in the rail here, all blocking the rail up. So hopefully that might have solved some of the issue as well. I'm going to spray some WD. There's all the residue of the chewing gum. So spray the WD and then get it back in the car. Right, before we get the seat in, I'm going to just tidy all this up, give it a quick hoover, and then we'll put the seat in.
Five minutes later.
Right, let's get this seat back in then. Right, so the seat's back in now. It's a lot easier to get the seat up. You only have to pull it up a little bit and then it slides forward, and when you pull it back you only have to click it a little bit to pull it back and click it into place. So it's a lot better. So I'm happy with that for the time being. If it gets any worse, we'll replace it. So what we're going to do now, we're going to have a look at the rear pads on the back and see if we need to change them. Right, what I need to do now is turn the car around, get the car in so it's facing backwards so we can get on with the brakes. Just before I do that, I need to get changed out my Christmas jumper because it's a bit of a dirty job and I don't want to get all messy. Let's go. Right, let's get these wheels off. Right, so the wheels are, the pads don't actually look that old. When you go around the back, the actual pads, they've got quite a lot of meat left on them, so basically we don't need to do this. So if we get the wheel back on, that's it for this one. We did the seat, which we're happy with. We had a look at the pads on the back, which are in good condition. On the next one, I'm going to do the track bed ends and the tie rods because I think they need changing. And if I get time, I'm going to have a look at the leak on the rear screen into the boot. So don't forget to like, subscribe, and post a picture of your favourite Christmas jumper. So it's a bye from me and a bye from Leo. We'll catch you in the next one.